try this one more time. I've been trying to get this thing to fix. Wait for a few of y'all to come in. Send nobody in. So I start talking with some of y'all. Get in the room. See, it's 5 people in here. 11 people in here. What's going on? Give me a thumbs up or okay if y'all can hear me all right. But this video here, there's gonna be a few things, man, I'm gonna speak on and get off my mind and speak the truth about trucking. Whether you're gonna be a company driver, whether you're gonna be a lease driver, whether you're gonna get your own authority, whether you're gonna dispatch. It don't make no difference. Wait for a few more of y'all get it. What's going on? I can't see some of y'all. Henry Ghosted. I'm headed, man. I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube with us on her channel anyway. We've been kind of busy, man. I'm headed up now to Batesville, Arkansas to pick up a load. Stop load, 1,300-mile run. It's not too bad. At least going to Phoenix. Most loads that be going out to Phoenix is normally about $22,000. They want to pay you cheap, about $2,000 to $3,000. With $2,500 most of the load. But here's one thing I want to speak on, man. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna get right to the topic. First and foremost, company drivers. If you're gonna get in this industry and you're gonna be a company driver, first and foremost, there's nothing wrong with being a company driver if you got understanding on how much money you want to make or how long you want to be out here. It's, man, for the past month or for the past year, sick and tired of these certain YouTubers, man. Some of them I have to block just so the recommended won't even show up on my page. But to me, a lot of them are just giving out false information. And one thing I'm gonna say that, man, just because you holler facts in your video or you say that's a fact, doesn't mean it's act. Now, one thing that is a fact, that leasing is not always 100% good when you got $3,000 or $3,500 truck note a month. Now, that's a fact. Why is it a fact? Because it's a proven fact. You got YouTubers on here losing their trucks almost every day. There's people losing their trucks almost every day. I mean, I'm not bragging. I hate it for them. I wish them nothing but the luck, but the best of luck. But, you know, you got some that's on here that's stubborn. They won't listen to nothing or any advice you try to give them. It's just crazy. But anyway, if you're going to come out here in this industry, man, have a plan. Have a plan how long you're going to be out here. Have a plan on what company you want to go to. Look for a company that's going to have you home every week. If you want to be home every week, if you want to be dedicated, look for a company that's going to be dedicated. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I wouldn't get out here and work for a company if you're not going to take home $1,000 a week. $700 or $600 on the week since you go home. That's just a proven fact. But my thing is this, stop trying to get out here and be a company driver. You got your mind focused on leasing. You got your mind focused on wanting to buy a truck, which I'm going to get to all of that. I'm going to break everything down in this video. Just bear with me. I'm going to take my time and make sure I don't miss nothing. If you're going to be coming in on a company driver, man, focus on being a company driver first. Do not focus on being a lease operator. Do not focus on trying to be, I mean, you can have that goal in the back of your mind, but focus on one thing at a time. Do one thing at a time. My opinion, run all 48 states. Experience putting on trains. Experience going downgrades, upgrades. Experience all that. When I got in the trucking, I was in trucking 3 years before I even thought about leasing my first truck. Learn that game. The more you learn about being a company driver and learning the road learning speeding distance, learning your truck, learn these things. When you move to the next level, which is leasing a truck, you have that tool that you can learn. You got drivers out here now, they get 3 months and 6 months on their belts. Company, put it right in the lease truck. Get out there first year, they're over $30,000 and $40,000 in taxes. Because they don't know, everybody's not business, man. And to me, if you keep trying to, when you keep trying to write everything off, when you keep trying to write everything else, all it does is you're trying to find more stuff for your business that you can pay for that you don't need. That's it. Like, I had to learn a lot of stuff. Working on this truck, I'm learning now to work more and more on my own truck. I just fixed a headlight on my truck when I bought the piece for $6-8. Tied it in, did it right professional, how they gonna do it at the shop. I saved myself $50-75 because that's exactly what they're gonna charge you. But the more to the top of it is, man, focus on being a company driver first. Make sure the pay is consistent. And here's my thing. I know a lot of people are gonna get mad. I don't care if people get mad. Well, if not, get with you a company that's gonna offer you health benefits. You got health insurance. You got 401k. You got benefits for your family out here. Do that. That's gonna help. That's gonna you got benefits. Get with a company like that. You're making good money. You're home every time. If you're not planning on being on offer, go local. There's nothing wrong with that. But most companies now, you have to be 6 months, a year, or 2 years just to go local. There's a few of them out here that you can go local with that'll hire you straight out of school or whatever local. But you know, most people when they get in the truck and they're trying to change their lifestyle, man. Some people say there's no money in trucking, there's no this and all this, your health is bad, but I'm finna get to that too. But here's the thing, man, trucking changed my life. It really has. When you sitting at a Burger King or McDonald's 10 to 12 hours a day, flipping hamburgers, bagging food, which there's nothing wrong with that if you're home. A job is a job. But at a certain time in life, you have to have a mindset that you want to be successful and do better. Trucking, you want a hair salon. For the ladies out there, that you want a hair salon. You know you got to have $50,000 or $100,000 for hair salon. Hey, you can do that in trucking. You can do it. So hey, I'm going to work 5 years. I'm 20 years old. I'm going to work 5 years. I'm going to get up the money. I'm going to work cash, and I'm going to get out of trucking. That's a good mindset, you know, to have. But nothing wrong with being a company driver. There's seriously nothing wrong with being a company driver. Second thing, lease. If you're thinking about, get something to drink here. If you're thinking about leasing a truck, one YouTuber had emailed, well, he had sent me a message, hey man, this is such and such person is telling somebody to take $60,000, take a credit card and go put $60,000 and get a truck. Red flag. Never borrow money. Never borrow money for your down payment, and then never borrow that amount of money if you're not going to be willing to pay that back. What people don't understand is I teach business credit, but I also teach you to pay it back. I also teach you to use it when it's necessary. If you got $50,000 in the bank, if you got $50,000 in the bank, why in the heck would you go get a tire that maybe sell a trailer tire $300? Why the hell would you swipe your card when you just swipe that, when you just pay cash for it? My wife, she's at home right now. I'm going to get this load, and then I'm going back to pick her up. Then we heading out to Phoenix. I'll be watching YouTube links from companies. They're always down. These companies give you. I'm finna get into all that. What's his name? Is Your Highness. I'm finna get into all that. But if you're going to get a truck for $60,000, whether it's Long Mountain, whether it's Aero Truck Lease, whether it's Pedigree Trucking, whether it's Wasatch Leasing, wherever you're going, you never ever want to go borrow the money to put it down on the down payment. That's a red flag. For one, when you borrow the money, you're paying 2 banks back. Now you're paying your regular truck note, and then now you have to pay back the money that you borrowed. That's a red flag. You started your money, you started your business off in the negative. You never ever want to do that. I suggest working and saving up for your down payment. Manage budgets. See how much money you're paying at home. Budget yourself, man, and get a truck that way. That's how I would get a truck. Okay, when it comes to mega carriers leasing a truck, yes, you can go and lease a truck with them. Some of them you don't have to put a down payment down, things like that. It's people. It's the number one thing when you're leasing. And another thing when you're leasing, I'm going to get to another thing you're leasing. Have 5,000. Oh, be honest with you, let me start off by saying this. When we got our authority, things like this, we don't tell people my numbers or stuff like that. But you know what? I just tell you. We had $40,000 in our account. We went and paid $10,000 down for a trailer. I believe we paid $45,000 or $5,000 down for insurance. Insurance is going to go by however amount your truck is worth or whatever. We did all of that, and it still didn't break us, but we had the revenue. A lot of people today at the time, the reason why a lot of people are failing in most of these leases is because they're going and putting down payment on everything that they got in their account. Let's say you got $4,000 in your account, and you put $4,000 down. That's all you got. You don't have no money for preserve maintenance. You don't have none of that. Okay, let's say if I put $4,000 down on the truck, I have no money. That's all I got. And I'm going to go lease on to a company. I'm going to go to another company. My radiator go out. That can cost you anyway $2,500, $3,000 just to get it repaired. If you go get a tire, if you can blow 2 tires, if you don't have a tire count, that's about $1,300, $1,400 just for 2 tires, depending on which one you're getting. So you could be already in the negative before you even branch and your trucking business even come up off the ground. A lot of people always say this, which I said the same thing, but I come to a different disagreement. I agree to disagree. It's true. They always say the mega carriers always have your back. That's a true statement. They do always have your back. But at the same time, if you are leasing a truck through them, you get discounts on their tires and discounts and everything and stuff like that, but you don't make no decisions. You don't. You can make no decisions. Some people, when they go put the down payment down, they always say, I'm not dissing no religion, I'm not, if you truly know me, I'm not. They always say, I got $4,000 I'm putting down this truck. I'm gonna let faith, I'm just gonna roll out there on faith. I don't have no money to put aside. I'm gonna roll out there and, God got me, I'm gonna roll on faith. That's just like saying, I need a job, but I'm not gonna get out looking. I'm not gonna prepare myself to go get that job. I'm just gonna sit at home and wait for somebody to call me, and I ain't filled out no application. Same thing in trucking. You have to prepare yourself for the worst when you're leasing trucks. Now, spot market. Can you get a truck with $4,000 down? Of course you can get a truck with $4,000 down. But in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I would have a solid $10,000, no less. No less than a solid $10,000. To me, it gives you more of a cushion. Like I said, I will have no less. When me and my wife were team driving, we saved up to $13,000 in a little over 3 months. And we were team driving home every week. We got talked about because of the van we was driving. We got talked about because we was living in an apartment. Nothing that was talking. Sorry about that. I'm losing signal. Now I'm talking about your own authority. Some people say you're a boss. Authority. That's not true. We got our own authority, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's a headache if you don't know what you're doing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say everything is always a shiny day. The sunshine is on Highway Divas LLC. It's not. There's some days you want to throw in the towel. I'm telling you, if you don't prepare yourself when you get here with your own authority, if you're putting reefer, I'm telling you, you gotta be within 2 days. If you put in the load, you can get a claim and you can go out of business just like that. You got to prepare yourself out here, man. It's a whole lot more of the stuff I want to talk about. Live video where people can call in. People can, the key, and you use a business credit card and you keep using that business credit card. Every time you work, you're working to pay back the bank. It's not my man. If I use my business credit card, let's say if I use $5,000 on a business credit card, I take the next load and make $5,000. It's not my money. It's the bank's. I got to pay the bank back. So please, man, be smart. Be smart, be smart. It's different people, especially the people on YouTube, man, and throwing different shots. Certain people saying companies like what point are you trying to prove? You prove your point. You know, I just don't get it, man. Like people telling folks like, oh, trucking, this is trucking, it's just this, it's just you knew this stuff when you got into trucking. The thing is that you set goals for yourself. I set goals for myself. When my 1-year-old, she turned 5. I'm not gonna be out here like that. I'm gonna be at home when she's 5 years old, taking her to school. If I do, I may be running local or something like that. But people, please set yourself up for success and don't set yourself up for failure. I think Woody turned in the truck, man. I don't know what happened in his situation. I wish him nothing but the best. To me, I thought the guy was doing awesome and thought he was doing good. But, it is what it is. People get tired of trucking. It is stressful with dealing with drivers, skills like that. Yeah, it is. It is about all having skills. It's about, make sure if you're going to get into trucking, new trucking people, make sure you're hanging around positive people. I'm talking about positive people that's going to give you the positive and some people that's going to give you the bad side of trucking. But when you just always get in the negative and the bad side of trucking, man, stay away from those people, man. I don't want to be nowhere around them, period. Then the ones that talk the most crap on YouTube, own nothing and never will own nothing. They lose everything. Like, I don't get, especially the most of them be the people that look like me. I own people. You don't need to own that. What's the use of owning that? I own nothing. But they'll lease trucks from the people that owns the banks that don't look like us. I don't get it, man. It's just, it's crazy. But anyway, man, I won't gonna keep this video too long, man. Just giving y'all a few tips on how to buy a truck, how to do trucking. Focus on one thing at a time. Company driver, focus on being a company driver. If you're trying to get your CDL, man, focus on getting your CDL and getting in the door as a company driver. Don't be trying to focus on what you see in these people out here. What's your wife email? It's sunshine@highwaydeals.com. But like I said, focus on getting in the door, man, and being a company driver first. Then move step by step. Set yourself up for success. And don't set yourself up for failure. Man. When I first started watching YouTube with Casanova and everybody else was on it, it wasn't no such thing as pushing to get a new truck. They always thought to get a used truck. Now, it's pushing a used truck. But here's the thing. If I had a new truck, or we had a new truck, I guarantee you I can show you how to make a profit. I can make a profit off of it every week. Every week. And you always hear something, you can't make that every week. I was last driving, I was making $4,000 solo every week, consistent, and getting a 34-hour reset every week. I can go back home and look up the paperwork and show you. I was getting it every single week. People are complaining. Been in trucking 14 months, 2 years, then getting on here complaining about the spot market. And don't even know how to go down a downgrade properly. But they'll get on here and tell you about the trucking and spot market. They'll get on here and tell somebody that's got 25 and 30 years out here on how to run the trucking. And most of them guys that you see that's got them old 2005 and 90-something model trucks pay for cash out here making money. It's just like a person that's been married 6 times go tell a couple that's been married for 50 years gonna go get them relationship advice. Come on now. Be smart. Get around the right people. Do your research. Don't be so quick to get in this on or off thing. It's good and it's bad to off. You're gonna pull a reefer, man, you really have to put some money back. We had a setback. I mean, it cost us $7,500 just to put this used unit on here. Been doing good. Nothing wrong with the other unit, but just we have some, little minor problems out of it. But man, just be smart out here. Quit listening to everybody on YouTube. You always want to say, oh, they the realists. Oh yeah, they the realists. They this, they that. Oh man. Every other week they're losing a truck. Hey, follow who you want to follow. I'm not saying we're the best. You don't have to follow us. I wouldn't care, but I'm going to keep on being successful. And I'm going to keep on winning. I'm going to keep on giving out free knowledge and not putting PayPals and all that other crap in the box. Why? Because I'm making money out here. I'm giving back. The game is to be sold, not told. I'm giving back. I don't care. Just my opinion. What good companies to get a truck from, like Long Mountain and what else? Any company, to me, there's no good and there's no bad company to get a truck. That's just if you go to a used car lot, get it checked out. I don't care if you go get a truck from the, you can go get a used truck from the dealership. I mean, it's clean. They done painted the wheels and everything. You can go get a used truck from them and still have to take it back and have problems. It don't matter where you get a used truck from. But I'm gonna tell you something like this. Don't get out here and spend your all on a truck that's got so many miles on it. Set yourself up for failure. You know, just my opinion. You set yourself up for failure. Do your research. Save your money. Save $10,000 or $15,000. I gave y'all how to save if you lease. If you're working for a company, here's the best way. If you get into trucking, you ain't married, you ain't got no kids or nothing like that. That's the best time to save. In my opinion, if you don't want no apartment, you know, you can live in the truck. Why not? Look, I'm not gonna even say live in the truck. Get you a small apartment that you can pay $200 or $300 for, where you can go home and don't have to spend all your money and give it to hotel rooms and make them rich. Get you a little apartment, or even if you get a mobile home, a cheap mobile home, if you want to stay in that, a cheap mobile home. Hey, do what you want to do. Put $600 back. If you put $600 back for 2 years straight and don't touch it, being a company driver, that's over 60 something, almost $70,000. You can buy you can actually go buy 2 used trucks, cash money, and a trailer. There's companies out here that will hire you and pay you 90% if you got your own truck and trailer. I ain't gonna mention the name because I'm not advertising for them. If you email me, I'll tell you. But that's a good way to save your money. If you're a saver, man, if you're a natural saver, this really is the industry for you. That's why last year, the people don't understand about the spot market last year. The reason why it was booming like it was last year is because the warehouse was overstocking their warehouses. That's why now it's not so much. But you still can make money. If you know what you're doing, you can make money out here. I always wanted to pull a driver in. Even when I was an owner, I liked something to do. I knew that I had money in the lanes. But when I was on Great Wide, I could still go put a driver in right now and still run circles. The $1,395 truck payment, still run circles and make $3,000 and $4,000 a week. And they ran over 2,700 miles. So my thing is this, man, do what you want to do. If you want to keep following failures, do what you want to do. There's always old saying, if you hang around failure, or like OG, like I keep saying, everything is not always good over here with us, man. But we blessed. We did a little bit at a time. We got talked about because we stayed in a $600-something apartment by people that don't even, they live in a truck. They live in a truck and they want to talk about people. This is crazy. But man, if you want to reach out to me, Jason@highwaydivas.com. That's my email. Or you can reach out to Sunshine at sunshine@highwaydivas.com. We really gonna be overwhelmed. We've been doing a lot of work. We got a lot of updates that's coming on the house that we be doing. Man, if you want to get out here and you want to make money, man, I can show you how to make money. I'm telling you, get your own authority to make money. You can make money in Landstar. Calvin Leaks, dude, making money, killing it over there in Landstar, making money. Ain't too many people gonna come out of Florida with $3,000 loads or $2,600 loads going a short distance, but he can. He can do it. It's just, it's still money to be made in trucking. One thing you do not want to get out here and do. One thing we made our mind up to do. It's a game that's being played on YouTube now. What is the game? Who can get the most trucks? That's the game that's being played. Who can get the most trucks? It's not about who can make the most money now. Because apparently, the more trucks you get, apparently you make more money. That's not true. You get 3 or 4 trucks and still make enough money. Be stress-free. Teams or running solos and making money with this much application. Just my opinion. I would come off the spot market and still make money. I can make profit, a good profit consistently every week with that new truck. Why? Because my lifestyle is not $1,500 and $1,700 rent houses. It's not. Everybody out here most buying houses and mortgages, and man, a lot of these YouTubers out here rent these houses. Don't let people fool you. It's only a few. It's only 2 of them. Well, 3 of them I know. There's YouTubers, and most of them live on the West Coast. They ain't lying to you. They're showing their lifestyle, buying their trucks and business cash money. Something going wrong with us. They always us. Cali Connect, Cali Plug, always showing us love. Don't never hate. Always, never disrespect. You don't get there for nobody else. People trying to make this thing a competition, trying to compete. I don't need to compete with nobody. Nobody. Not competing with other people and hating on somebody else's blessings hasn't got me to where we are or where I am today. Man, things I have to do to get in trucking. But everybody get on here and complain. Want to do this or do that. I'm like, want to talk crap about everybody else in the trucking industry, but to sit in a hotel room a month waiting on a simple thing to get fixed. Come on, man. It's facts. It's proven fact. Quit making facts just your opinion. If it's not proven, if it's not a proven fact, it's just your opinion. If you know how people talk about trucking, my health is not 100%. I know it's not 100%, but I'm working on that. If I know in 20 years or 30 years in trucking, health is going to beat you down, set a goal for 10 years to get out of trucking. Period. Set a goal, get out of trucking. Get out before you get 40. What's my goal? My goal, well, I'm 30 years old, just turned 32 weeks ago. At the age of 10, I want to pay for a house. I want to be doing what I want to do, which is painting cars and rebuilding wrecked vehicles. I have a degree. I mean, this is not the only thing that I know how to do, but that's my goal. What I'm going to do to reach that goal, it ain't going to be hard. It ain't going to be easy. I'm going to have to fight to reach that goal. Set yourself goals. Stay out of debt. Pay off debt. Get on a household budget. I'm on the road with you. Bring them on the road with you. You know? Do things that's gonna work for you, man, and not nobody else on YouTube. Don't listen to what I say. I'm giving you my advice of what's worked for us. If you don't think it worked for us, just keep watching the success stories. You need help on building these vehicles. Yeah, I build vehicles, man. I know how to paint. I have to do some digging. Yeah, I'm a Dave Ramsey listener. People want to talk about him, man. This guy got billions of dollars. He just built a $50 million building, paid for cash money. And here's the thing I want to say in closing, if I don't keep going up on my rent. Everybody always says we're not living to be past 40, 50, or 60 years old. You know, if you say that, don't you know that's selfish? That's selfish. It really is selfish. If I'm building wealth to change my family tree. If I got kids, and I know I'm not gonna live to 50 or we down at 60, I'm building wealth to change their lifestyle. I ain't worried about me. Leaving a heritage for your kids. They leave that wealth to their grandchildren or to your grandchildren, and the wealth just keeps on going. They die early, have kids, it keeps on going. You change your family financial tree by doing that. Being selfish is not. If I die at the age 50 and I built wealth to $3 million and my wife is still living, or I have children still living. That's who the money is going to. That's who it's going. They can take over my legacy, and I can teach them how to build wealth and how to give money. Change my family tree. That's who it's for. Period. And you know, I haven't even said a lot of things that need to be there. But it needs to be said. If you feel a certain way about trucking, get out. Go flip hamburgers for $10 an hour and stand on your feet. You know? Get out of truck. Leave. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy how this YouTube trucking thing is going. You got people that lying every day. Ain't no sense in lying. Lying ain't gonna get you nowhere. And most people that get on here and talk, if you listen and watch them from the time they started watching their videos, they flip-flop. They change up. They say this, but end up doing something different. They flip-flop. No, this is not no beef or going at people. Trust me, I would never let nobody on YouTube see me mad. It's because it ain't no beef. It's just facts. And it's still facts, not opinion. It's a proven fact that lease drivers out here are losing trucks. There's some of them on YouTube that's losing trucks. That's a fact. It's a proven fact. Same way as real estate borrowing money, but that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video when talking about that. But let me see if I can answer some of y'all questions. Or she said, thank you very much for Jay's chat. Day Friday, okay. Yeah. Hey Jay, and not ACE certified, but turning riches since 1970. Hey, I gotta give it to you, Richard Love. I know you was had said something about it before. I'm not ASC certified in mechanics, but I do have a body. I can paint. I can tear a car apart and put it back together. Put it that way. So, do anybody have any questions before I get out of here? Maybe she can answer on how to buy a truck. How to buy a truck, and they do flip flop. Historically, most time, yeah, it's a flip flop. It's just funny to me when certain people get on YouTube and talk about somebody else and then change their whole business model. Man, it's just funny, man. I ain't gonna say no name. It's funny. But if they listen to the people that have wisdom from the jump and from the beginning, then they would have never been in that situation. But like I say, people is trying to play the game of who can get the most trucks. That's the game that's being played on YouTube. Who can get the most trucks? Are y'all looking to hire drivers soon? We are, but I do. But she don't want to put none on right now, which I kind of understand. Man, we always tied on the grapevine side, but we don't know if we're gonna put any on our drive right now. But when we agree on things together. We don't try to outdo one another, or I'm gonna do it no matter what. No, we always come to agreement on everything, and that's one reason why we get along easy. We always come to an agreement. A lot of YouTube truckers are lame. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Don't, like I said, man, set yourself up, man, to succeed out here. It's a lot of money to be made in trucking. It really is. It's a lot of money. I'll tell you one thing, man. Yeah, that's one reason why we're trying, like she said, we're trying to protect our safety score. We don't want nobody to get out of here. And then our safety score, goes up and, things like that. We really trying to wait till we get 1 year, which is coming up in February, so it might cut out. So that's what we're waiting on, man. But this ain't no shots to video at anybody, man. But people got to understand, man. It's a lot of folks on here turning people away from trucking. Turning people away from trucking. To me, trucking is peaceful. Man, I love trucking. It's making me money, putting money back from Texas, man. The most money I ever made in my working career. But at the end of the day, you have to bring your lifestyle to a minimum, man. You just have to. You have to, like I've been wanting, cameras and stuff for my YouTube channel, and cameras that help our channel out for what, 3 years now. I just finally got one. It's just, what are you willing to sacrifice to win? What are you willing to give up and sacrifice in order to win in trucking, or in order to win in anything in life in general? What are you willing to give up? Don't trust me. Set yourself goals. Are y'all here just working just to get a paycheck? Trucking ain't for everybody. It's not. Let's see what some of y'all are saying. I'm buying my truck. Where do I go and start? Okay, if you're going to buy a truck, man, what do you want to do? Do you want to be dispatched? Do you want to dispatch yourself? What do you want to be put? Figure out what insurance, if you're going to be put on with a mega carrier. If you email me, man, I can tell you a company to go to that'll pay you 87%, basically. Well, 83%. If you use that trailer, they charge 73%. They charge 7% and 90%. And they charge you 17% to use that trailer. But if you go to this company, you are picking off load boards. You are picking off load. If you have your own trailer, they will pay you 90%. I'm not going to say what company it is. Just email me that you want to know what that company was, Jason at highwaydivas.com, and I'll tell you, man. And here's my thing when people say you taking cheap loads or you taking a certain thing. If that load pays me what I negotiated, and I think it's a good price, whether it's $2.50 or $3 a mile, hey, I got what I asked for. So why am I mad at that? Now, I'm not going to go out here and the load going 700 miles and they offer to pay $2,000 and be at $35,000 or $4,000. Come on, man. That's stupid. You know you're not going to get that on a 700 mile run. $4,000? You know you ain't going to get that. Most of the time, when I call on the load, it's already paying, but I wanted to pay anyway. And then I would at least, and most of the time, I squeeze another $200 or $300. So, man, I'm going to close this live feed out and get out of here, man, and get on down this mountain. My email, Jason, Jason, at highwaydivas.com. That's my email. But anyway, man, I'm going to get out of here and close this thing out. I'm going to get out of here, man. I'll let you.